Hello world, if you haven't heard, the final Horizon lore piece
I need an extended light mag.
has been revealed on Olympus. I'm hoping I don't have to fight anyone when I go and try and look at this here. And of course I do. Hold on a mo. Let me deal with this. As you'll see here, we'll reroute phase runner. I'm gonna jump in, we're gonna escape this motherfucker, whoever this was. And this takes us to the apartment where Horizon came back.
Well, Dr. Summers. Look, fancy that. It's me. Well, it's you to be precise. Just a wee change in time, eh? Oh, you did it, you brilliant lassie. I can't tell you how, but you did it. Or you will do it. You'll make it home. To here. To him. So don't you dare give up, girl. Not ever.
See, Mom, I told you you'd do it.
Aye. That you did, son.
So she makes it. That's a really nice thing to see. That we actually get her eventual conclusion of her arc, like, confirmed for us. I'll do it. I do like that she said, like, I can't tell you exactly how it'll happen. Because I do worry. I do worry about who set these messages in preparation for Horizon. Because if it was Horizon who'd set these messages up for herself, then why were they so fragmented and so sort of difficult to come by? It makes me feel like someone else is behind it, and maybe she hasn't made it back, and Hammond have made this elaborate plan through these fragments of recordings from Newton and possibly from Horizon herself throughout the games now, to trick her into figuring out time travel for them that they can steal. Yeah, I'm just not entirely convinced that this is Horizon, because they've confirmed that Horizon will complete her goal, which I don't think they needed to do. Just gonna deal with these hooligans a minute. So having fought off those rapscallions, I'm now in the rig, shit! Okay, we're safe. So I'm a little worried that Horizon is being tricked into figuring out time travel for, say, Hammond. Because, yeah, it just feels a little too early to completely confirm her ultimate goal. Is it bad? No, I don't think that's a problem. I think it means that we as the audience and she as the character now all know more sort of concretely what we have to do to move forward. It's not about figuring out, oh, do we have the ability to go back in time? We're now being pushed to make the realization that, yeah, we are going back in time. How do we then go about that? GG. Alright. So I managed to get a win on just like my one game going to get the Horizon teaser. I'll take that. GG to these guys. But yeah, I like that they've given us a conclusive end to her story that we can work towards, and that I think the Season 8 quest is going to be pushing for. Although to me it does feel like it got dropped maybe a little too early in her storyline. I would have liked maybe a bit more ambiguity leading up to this, but it's nice to give her some focus finally, like that works for her and for us. And I like how it kind of shows time travel working in a closed loop. And how much sort of extra detail they've been putting into it. Like, you even get a loading screen, which I think has text to it as well. There's the photo charm there. I do find it a little weird that she went back to the same place we saw her go in the Promise cinematic. That feels a little weird to me, that it might lead into my thought process that she is being misled. Because if that photo thing recording was put there by her in the past, then she should have found it in there when she went back there in the Promise cinematic, like 6 months before joining the games, in that sort of period that Olympus was evacuated again. So I do wonder if she's being taken for a ride to figure out time travel, sort of like kickstart her into it, as Hammond haven't got her under their control, as she refused to become employed by them. Let's have a quick look at A Matter of Time. Dear Dr. Mary Summers, you don't know what it meant to me to hear his voice again. Well, that was daft. Of course you know what it meant. I didn't know what I can say to you that you don't already know, but maybe some things have faded with time. For that, I can offer a wee refresher. I had so much doubt. I've been going full tilt for so long. Solving an energy crisis, escaping a black hole, fighting my way to the Apex Games, that doubt rarely had time to seed. Being a bloody genius doesn't hurt much either. But I felt it not but a week ago. What if I don't make it back? Then I heard your message, and the timing couldn't have been more perfect. But you knew that too, didn't you? I hope to do you and him proud, you brilliant lassie. Till we meet again. Sincerely, Dr. Mary Summers. I think this must be our Horizon speaking to future past Horizon. Heard your message, yeah. So it's possible that Horizon set this up in the past for herself, for her younger self, in the future to hear, to figure out. But then why does Ash have the codes, not only for the 3 messages from Newton to Horizon, but then also has the 5 across 5 down code to change the route of the Phase Runner to send you to Horizon's old apartment that was theoretically moved from next to Hammond Labs, that her voice line talks about. That she's there like, my apartment used to be here and now it's a landing pad. And now we've actually found her apartment, and there's a specific Phase Runner transportation sort of code to get there. I don't know if future past Horizon has managed to recruit Dr. Reed / Ash to actually help her, and that even though our Horizon now is going to be like, wait, Ash, you're Dr. Reed, you threw me in a black hole, Ash is going to be there like, yeah, I did, but then you came back and I'm part of helping you achieve time travel to get home. Holy shit, that makes their dilemma so much more complex. Horizon's gonna have such a moral conundrum over that. She has to keep Ash alive and work with her to get back home, but that's the last thing that she fucking wants to do. She has to work through her trust issues to actually be able to achieve her goal. Because I've been wondering if this was Ash subtly releasing these messages to her, or if it was Hammond, or... Because I get the feeling that she's not the only one who has investment in this. Whether you take this as true or not. Like, if it's true, awesome, but there still could be other hands trying to push her towards completing her goal. Or the other forces have faked her completing her goal to try and push her more aggressively towards it and see if they can gain control over it, which is what they sort of wanted in trying to recruit her. I like it. Like I say, I think this is going to lead us into the Season 8 quest. And hey, if they want to be real surprising, and for like the 2nd anniversary, drop Ash as a new legend and have a further cinematic that puts these two at proper odds, like explored here, that Ash is actually far more integral to Horizon going back in time than she wants. So yeah, very interesting new lore teaser here. I think that, yeah, this is building us up for Season 8, but exactly how it's going to do so, especially when concerning sort of opening up the conspiracy. This photograph does maybe prove that it's meant to be just confirmation, but again, who knows how much that the Syndicate can actually put into making this seem convincing. So yeah, just a thought. But with that, I think that's all I can break down about the new Horizon teaser. It seems we're going back in time eventually, but I've taken way too much of that myself for now. Let me know down below what you think is going to happen with travelling back in time and Horizon and the Season 8 quest. Are we going to go on the hunt for Branthium? Are we going to be making a deal with Mad Maggie to secure some old IMC tech? Who knows? Check out my video from earlier today on the Season 8 launch trailer. I know that that's late as well, but I just really wasn't in a good place to make a video yesterday. I hope you've enjoyed everything I've had to offer today, but that's everything for now. I've been Euclidean Vision, the emotional support. Take care of yourselves out there, teammates, and may the glorious light of Beskil shine within you. Bye-bye.